What's up, guys? Welcome to the Make It Happen podcast. This is episode 2. I am your host, Mr. Make It Happen himself, joined by 3 of my good friends. Here we got Rhino, we got Jamel, Big Moody behind the boards. Let's get right into it. It's Monday, Make It Happen Monday. Switching it up this week. Fresh off my birthday weekend. Had a very wholesome birthday weekend. Little winery action, little dinner. We had a good time. Thank you guys for hanging out. Yeah, man, it was good. Absolutely. Every day was my birthday last year, so I'm happy to, be in a calm place.
33, man.
33.
How you feel?
I feel good. I feel great.
Good.
Definitely getting used to the diet a little bit.
Okay.
I didn't feel good after drinking. Like the next day, I wasn't hungover, but I just didn't feel good.
You feel deterred from drinking a little bit?
I didn't want to drink. Yeah.
Okay.
Like at dinner, I didn't really want to drink.
That means a lot coming from you.
Yeah, for sure.
Raised an alcoholic.
For sure. Occasionally. But yeah, I think my body was just kind of, once you're 20 plus days into a routine, I was feeling good. And then the alcohol just didn't really, the food too, alcohol and the cheating on the diet, I just didn't feel good.
Yeah.
How many days they say it takes to break a habit?
It's supposed to be 66 to start a habit.
Yeah.
To start, so how much do it to break?
The 30 days, right? I don't know.
I thought it was 21.
I've seen some 66 scientifically.
66 is
People
to
say
break a
21
habit.
like to sell, but 66 is
okay.
like scientifically based.
So yeah, it's been about 21 days. My birthday's on the 20th, so that makes sense.
That makes sense why you felt that way.
Yeah, I just didn't feel great.
Right. Was any of the food good? Any...
No.
Every last one.
Not great food.
Yeah, it wasn't the best.
Brunch was cool, but
Okay.
I'm not gonna complain. I'm happy. I'm thankful to have good company, good
That's
friends.
what I like to hear.
My wife was there. You guys were there. Had a good time.
That's what I like to hear, man.
Good to hear.
Each year, man, it's just like you're getting older. When you start doing things that's like, damn, I'm older. Like, I was just telling somebody, like, this is my first year, not being the company that hasn't given me insurance. So I had to get my own insurance. I was like, damn, I sound like a grown up.
You throwing a little shade at me right now?
No. What I'm saying is, it was my first time I actually had to call.
We need better benefits?
No. Hey, I love my job, people. I love it. What I'm saying is, when I was on the phone, it was like, damn, I sound like a grown up for real. I'm over here. They're giving me packages. I'm like,
I mean, you've been a grown up for about 15 years now.
yeah, but that's a different type of
I
conversation.
mean, you ain't grown up, but you grown. You
like to
grown
go
up.
get life insurance.
Just started to feel like a grown up at 33
You know what I'm
is
saying?
crazy.
Life insurance, medical insurance. Some people talking about their wills. Stuff like that. It's like, whoa, like we're really
We're
grown.
old, man. I just started on my will.
See what I'm saying?
Life insurance is done.
Yeah,
All that's taken care of, man.
that's what I'm saying.
It's
Like,
a responsible thing to do, people.
it is. Like, if you don't have life insurance, please get it.
Especially if you got a family, you got kids, you got a
Absolutely.
significant other. God forbid something happens to you, you don't want to.
Absolutely.
And this episode is sponsored by Northwestern Mutual.
That's the best. Just how a lot of people transfer wealth through
Yeah,
history.
for sure.
Like the
Right.
wealthiest
Like when
families.
my father passed away, left me with nothing. I had to
Yeah.
pay for the funeral, cost me $15,000. Not to mention all the other stuff I had to take care of. And literally 2 weeks before he passed, he was telling me he's thinking about getting life insurance. Had he gotten life insurance, that whole
would have been way
span
easier
of
on
my
you.
life would have been significantly better.
Yeah, because they would have took care of, if not all, majority of it. It
It would take care of everything. Like,
Yeah.
it would have been like the minimum life insurance policy is like $100,000 at the bare minimum.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of times you get $1 million, $2 million, depending on your situation and your health and your job and all that stuff. Like he could have left me with like $250,000 and
Right.
like I'd have been up. Like
Yeah,
life would have
right.
been a lot
Right.
better than $15,000 in the hole.
I've seen it. I've seen people die and they get a box, and some people get $500,000
Right.
paid out through when they're 18, when they turn 25, when they
Yeah.
turn 30. I done seen that too.
So
That
from
changes
the life
people's lives.
insurance. From the
Yeah,
life
for
insurance.
sure.
Okay. Yeah.
People's parents got to have life insurance, bro.
I
I
wonder,
mean, if you got for sure, if you got a child, you gotta have life insurance. I mean,
I wonder what this
bare
statistics
minimum, that's
is
what you
with
can
people that don't have life insurance.
Growing up, how we grew up, a lot of people
Probably
don't
a
got
lot of
life
people to this
insurance.
day
like
probably
majority, if
But
not all.
most people that are a little bit more affluent and got a little bit more, got a better job, maybe more
Disposable income.
more educated.
Yeah.
Those folks tend to have life insurance.
Yeah, I know I got it. I got my own personal one. Me and
Good.
my mom talked. She got one as well.
We can
So
clip 'em.
it's little things like that.
Who's
It's
the policy holder?
Right. So it's
your
things
show?
like
Clip
that,
'em.
man. That made me like, damn, yo, I'm getting older, man. So I turned 33 first. So it's like this CA is like, damn, this time, man. Father time, no, we don't know about it for real.
No.
Like this shit is so wild to me.
Because that was an accident, so they ain't playing for me. So
What you hear?
yeah,
33.
been fighting.
Hey,
Yeah,
Hey.
nose above water.
come
Fighting
on
a
now.
good fight, baby.
Come on now, fighting, man. But that's good though. So 33, what do you want it to look compared to 32? How you want it to look?
A lot like 32 was a great year.
Great year.
This year I want to. So last year I spent a lot of time and money on kind of enjoying what I built, and this year I want to allocate those resources in a better way.
Okay.
Invest in myself physically, mentally, financially. Instead of, I think that's important to invest in experiences and enjoy yourself, but finding a better balance, I think, is important. And just getting back in shape physically, doing the right things with my money in terms of investments. I got some real estate stuff that I want to get into. Just having a more mature time than I did last year.
Right. And that's how it's supposed
I'm
to
like
go.
a rookie, or like Mel said, we're on a rookie contract. Like,
There you go.
Like if somebody goes to the NBA, they get their first check. It's like, all right, let's go to Vegas.
Yeah.
But now it's like, all right,
Sophomore year.
Time to do the right
now you're in the
thing.
game.
Gotta learn.
You learn from your lessons. Because
sure.
we don't call them mistakes, we call them lessons.
yeah, I don't necessarily think I made. Well, I probably made several mistakes, but for the most part, I think I didn't ruin my life, but I could have put myself in a better position. But everybody could do.
yeah.
You could save every dollar and put it in the stock market and real estate and do everything in the exact right way, but that's kind of boring. You got to have a little fun too. So
And I saw that before. I saw somebody say like, yeah, someone's grandfather or something like, which is saving, got cancer, died.
yeah, that happens all the
Didn't
time.
do anything the whole time because it was so important to save, got cancer, died. And it was so like, damn, Pop ain't never get the chance to do this, and that because he was so focused on saving. So, like Matt said, it is a balance that you got to have. Absolutely grind, but you got to enjoy yourself.
I think that's part of why I lived the way I lived too, is because both of my parents passed so early.
Yeah.
Like my dad died when he was 52 or 53, and my mom died when she was 60.
Yeah.
So like neither of them, had they worked a traditional job, which they didn't.
Yeah.
But if they worked a traditional job, neither of them would have made it to retirement age.
Right.
So say they invest in their 401k, do all the right things, and they died at the same age they died, they would have never reaped any of the benefits. Now my dad had a great time. I mean, he lived exactly how he wanted to live,
Right.
which is probably why, he ended up how he ended up. But that is always in the back of my mind. It's like, all right, well, when you go to the doctor, they ask you about your parents, and there's a reason for that. I'm not saying I think I'm going to die early. I'm doing the right things.
Absolutely.
Keeping myself in good health. But in the back of your head, it's like, well, both of my parents didn't even make it to this age. So it's like, you got to enjoy yourself.
It does become something that you think about, especially as you get older.
Yeah.
Especially when you starting to have kids, because like you said, certain things that's in your, your bloodline, your DNA, it passed to kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Those are
Most of
things
my
that-
parents' issues were self-inflicted.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah.
sure.
That makes a lot of sense.
Lifestyle choices.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
Yeah.
Heavy on the lifestyle choices.
Pops,
But I got a lot of that in me too, as you guys know. Like, especially my dad. Like, I like a lot of the same things he liked.
Right.
A little bit more controlled and mature in my decision making, but definitely got a lot of that Rolling Stone. Let's just go enjoy ourselves.
It's like watching Shameless.
Oh yeah,
Remember when they started discovering that they was just like their parents? It
Yeah.
was like eye-opening, like, wow, like,
Yeah.
I got a lot of this.
like a lot of the stuff that I hated about him, I love that. That's my favorite thing to do, like drinking and cooking,
Absolutely.
and having people over. we do it in a much more
mature way.
Right. We
Yeah,
not
for sure.
The police aren't coming to break up fights.
We don't have
and people
anything
going to
there
jail.
that the police will be
Completely
questioning.
degening. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
We don't have none of those.
It could be worse
items.
for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I grew up in a very tumultuous environment.
Okay, SAT word.
Yeah, man, I'm getting ready.
Yeah. Don't ask me to spell
Getting
that.
ready.
That's gonna go bad. Say that word again.
Tumultuous.
Woo! Jesus.
You drop that on a date next weekend.
Hey.
You gonna fuck it up.
I'm gonna tell you that right now. I done figured out it already. Hey, but no, man, that's life, man. It's funny. It's funny how it is, though. It's definitely funny how. So, like you say, you just like your pops.
Yeah.
And
A lot like them for sure.
oh man,
Y'all don't know my dad.
you know,
Gotta drop that off and on mess.
right? Do you feel
Like,
like
lighten the mood.
do you feel like you had to? Yeah, we all had upbringings that wasn't the pleasant, But do you feel like at one point you had to forgive your father, like so you can not hold on to what had happened in your past? Because we can be like, man, I wish I was like this, but
Yeah, I think
you know what?
I
am
hated
who I
them when
am.
I was a kid. Like when I
Yeah.
was young, I hated them. I hated both of my parents as a kid because my mom left. This is gonna get real dark. PSA.
Yeah, I didn't mean to take it here. I'm sorry.
My
you
mom
guys.
left when I was like a little over 1, not long after I turned 1,
Yeah.
or it's like 1.5.
Okay.
And then I may have seen her 4 or 5 times my whole life, so I always had a resentment for that. So I, never really cared for her. And then my dad put me through a lot of bullshit too. He went to jail several
Right.
times, alcoholic. I resented a lot of stuff about him. Like I was in a fucked up environment and I held him responsible for that, which I should.
Right.
But at the same time, it took for me to grow up and mature and realize that I'm a lot more like him than I think I am. To be able to like kind of understand his situation, because his childhood was more fucked up than mine,
Right.
And that's why he became who he became. He didn't know how to cope and deal with the things that I learned to cope and deal with. So I kind of took that as like a blessing. Like I'm able to realize these circumstances aren't going to define me. I can, make something of myself. He kind of just let it weigh him down and turn him into an alcoholic
Right.
and all the things that were not so good about him. He had good qualities too, but he let that consume him, and I held it against him for a long time till I got older and realized it. And ironically, before he passed away, he came to visit me when we were living outside of DC. Like 2 weeks before he died, he came. We spent the whole weekend together. Probably the most fun I've ever had with him. We kind of felt like friends for like one of the first times
Right.
ever, and then
And
kick the bucket.
But that makes sense because, yeah, we be mad at our parents, but we never sit back and be like, well, what was your childhood like?
Yeah.
And what was
But
your
you gotta
mom?
be-
What was your parents'
Right.
childhood like? Because this shit ain't nothing but a
It's a
repeated
cycle.
behavior
Yeah.
unless somebody change it. And until it's changed, shit will continue.
Yeah, you gotta be old enough to be able to understand that. When you 14,
I don't care nothing about none of
15,
that.
it's like fuck. Like you just
Yeah.
have an anger or like a negative feeling.
Because life is real.
Yeah,
For sure. And I realized that, like, my sister, after she went through what she went through and messed with prescription pills and stuff of that nature, she was like, she understood our mother's addiction and how
Yeah.
she blamed her
Yeah.
when she was younger. She understood some of the things and why she was doing what she was doing. And I look at it like, the time you was born, like my family, a lot of them was born in the 60s, so 80s they was 20 in prime,
Right.
and crack cocaine hit the streets.
man.
And it was a rough time, and a lot of
Yeah.
people didn't come from under that. So that's that impacted the community hugely.
being able to think like that allows you to be able to forgive.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. Because you have to. You know what I'm saying? Because while you stressing and you stand up at late nights and mad, the other people sleep. They're
Yeah.
chilling. They're not even thinking about it.
Yeah, but it's a different world though. So if I tell somebody like, imagine your whole life without neither one of your parents.
Right.
Most people can't even fathom what life would be like. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? So it's like they able to just relax and not think about certain things because they didn't have to deal with certain things.
Right.
And there's no book on, hey, well, this is how you're going to deal with not having parents in your life. So it's like, it's something you got to deal with and cope with like for your whole life.
Right.
Probably. Yeah.
And even for me, like, when I used to, even my mom had me, early. So it was grind mode. It wasn't, it wasn't more. It was loving. Don't get me wrong, but it was more like I got to take care of this kid, and I'm still a kid at the same time. So yeah, I love you, but that gonna have to be placed on hold. I'm gonna make sure you safe. I'm gonna do the great mom thing, but I'm at work. So at second grade, first grade, third grade, go home. You get a key early.
Yeah.
So when these kids nowadays don't stay in the house by themselves when they teenagers, it's weird to me.
Right.
Because I've been staying in the house by myself for a long time, but I understand because it was because my mom had to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, you got kids that don't have to. You got kids that probably ain't never stayed in the house by themselves.
Yeah, I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
I kind of wish I could go back and like talk to him and try to understand
Yeah.
why he thought it was okay to do some of the things that he decided to do. Mm-hmm. I think it's probably, like I said, his childhood was messed up. So in his mind, it's like, well, I went through this too or worse, so I think he'll be all right.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, how do you think that this is the right way to raise a child, like in this environment? How do you
Right.
think that's okay?
Oh yeah, I mean, it's just like disciplining your child. Like most people, parents think, okay, because I would discipline this way, I'm gonna discipline my child this way because I mean I turned out good.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna do the same thing. You know, and the same with us. Like we might view discipline a little differently now
Yeah.
compared to how we were raised, you know, growing up. So I think times has changed, but it does require somebody to step in and change the narrative of how things are going.
You got to be the one, yeah.
You got to
For
be
sure.
the one.
Yeah.
Definitely
I
got to
agree
be
with
the
that
one.
100%.
Now that I have a son, it's becoming more and more real to me. Like when I was younger, before I had a child, I always told myself like, "Oh, I'm gonna make sure that he's good." But
Right.
now it's like, it's an indescribable feeling. Like,
Right.
it's like it means so much. Like, and then like any little thing that happens, it's like I got PTSD. So like the other day, like a week or so ago, the AC or the heat, I got a dual unit. Like there's an upstairs unit and a downstairs unit, and the heat went out. They had to come replace the HVAC system. But in my mind, it's like I'm waking up, there's no heat in the house. It makes me think about how I was with a kid. They didn't pay the bills.
Yeah.
And now it's like, my son is cold. Like, what
Yeah.
the fuck? Like that, it triggered something in me that just felt crazy.
Right.
Granted, shit happens. We got it replaced and fixed. But it just, there's like little traumas that
Right.
just
Yeah,
pop up when
still,
you got a
like,
kid
yeah.
that you don't think about.
Right. And that's crazy. Speaking of that 90s, 80s, I was just watching New Jack City. That's a wild movie.
Oh, very wild.
Just talking about like the crack era and all that. Like it was a very wild movie. So I can understand why parents that grew up in the era is the way they are, because that movie,
Yeah.
even though it wasn't true, wasn't based on a true story like I thought it was for so long. I thought New Jack City was definitely.
I mean, it's loosely.
Yeah.
I'm sure most stories
yeah.
are
It's loosely
influenced by
yeah.
stuff. That's
based
all.
on Nicky Barnes.
Definitely, man.
Yeah.
So that's great. What is your top 5 movie? Speaking of movies.
That's a wild segue. My favorite movie of all time is Life.
Okay.
Goodfellas. Scream, the first one.
Oh wow. Okay. Never heard of that. Never heard someone say that with their one in.
I got a wild story about that. I think I've told a couple of y'all this before.
yeah.
I like horror movies, my favorite genre.
Okay.
Scream came out in 96. Somebody can check me on this. 95, 96. I'm 5 years old at the time. It came out in theaters. So by the time 97 rolled around, I'm
Yeah.
probably 6 or so years old. My stepbrother was much older than me. They had already seen it. And I watched it on VHS at his house. And they played some pranks on me and, made it become...
Bootleg joke. They bootlegged it.
No, this
Oh,
was
okay,
VHS.
legit.
This is
Okay.
before DVDs.
Okay.
But yeah, I think that movie just really... I don't know, I loved it. It's a really well done movie,
Okay.
too.
You got a top
It
5?
changed the horror genre. Everybody wanted to make a slasher
Top
movie after
5?
Scream.
Right. You got a top 5 movie?
I'm gonna go Ray, number 1.
That's a great one. That's a
Go Ray.
Interesting.
If I gotta pick a horror movie type, I'm gonna say The Conjuring. That series, I really like that series.
these fools need a hug.
Rhino don't like scary movies
You
at
like
all.
scary movies?
Man. Certain ones.
No, he's
No, if you like scary
what
movies,
grown
you
man
like
don't like
Let
scary
me tell you
movies.
something right now. Why would I like
He's
that?
like, I live by myself, man. I'm trying
Look, let me tell you right now. I am.
It's getting a little scary here, man.
I'm
There's
a
some light
comedy
to it,
movie
man.
guy, so I don't have none in my top 5. Just want to let y'all know that I don't have no scary shit in my top 5.
I love a good horror movie.
Ah,
They don't make them no more.
don't like it.
They
They can't make shit no more. Like you can't make a good comedy, and you
I got a good
you
one.
couldn't make Superbad today.
What's your favorite Will Ferrell movie?
Favorite Will Ferrell? Oh man,
The other
that's
guys.
tough.
Step Brothers, the other guys.
Yeah, I probably go other guys. Other guys,
The
definitely in my
desk pop
top
scene
5.
is just one of the funniest scenes.
Is the other guys the gator got the bitches?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man,
Yeah.
that's a
That
good
joint
one.
is
That
Oh.
and the desk pop, like it's a lot of good ones than other guys.
Oh.
But Step Brothers is tough.
Ricky
Put my
Bobby.
nuts on your drum set.
Talladega Nights is crazy. Yeah.
Ricky
That's-
Bobby.
I mean,
Semi-pro.
But did y'all know?
He got some
Remember
good
when he
ones.
was saying he was on fire and they couldn't see it? You know that's a real thing though.
yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know when I watched the movie. I learned now, but I didn't know then. Like that's a
Bruh,
real
Will
thing.
Ferrell is hilarious, yo.
He said, "What? I can't. What are you?" He took his wife, bro. He took his wife, his house,
Took
everything.
everything, bro.
He called him on the
We'll
phone.
still be friends.
Hey,
I'm not gonna talk to you, man.
Oh man,
That's
the other
hilarious.
guy is funny though, man. That Gator get the bitchy shit is hilarious.
Gator don't play that shit.
Gator don't play that.
Adam,
Gator ain't never
I
been
seen
about
this
no.
Adam Sandler. I mean, because Adam
You good.
Sandler or Jim Carrey.
When I was a kid, it was Jim Carrey.
Definitely.
I loved Jim Carrey as a
Definitely.
kid. The Mask was one of my favorite movies as a kid.
right.
The Master's crazy.
Ace Ventura, When
I was-
Nature Calls is my
You
favorite.
couldn't make that movie today.
Not at all.
Not at all. You couldn't make that at all. Not at all.
You will get canceled.
That's
You can't
my
make that movie
favorite.
today.
That is my favorite Jim Carrey movie.
Ace Ventura?
When Nature Calls.
When
That
Nature
one.
Calls.
The second one. Pet
You
Detective
all
is good.
animal loving motherfucker.
I am though. I don't know why, but I always been.
I know why. I'm just
All right, favorite animal. What's your favorite animal?
Favorite animal?
bald eagle,
No, I'm scared of them.
I'm going orca.
orca.
Yeah,
Free Willy?
killer whale.
I know.
Menace.
How
of the
y'all
sea.
make Free Willy and then we find out they crazy? So for so long, I think they like equivalent to dolphins. And then I see
I just see
they
them eating
killing
dolphins.
everything.
No, they menaces of the sea.
Right.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
y'all
apex
really made
predator.
me think they was this beautiful.
They
Then I
can't be.
see, I saw them.
They smart as hell too.
Oh my God! It was a seal on a. It was a seal.
You got
on
Rhino
like
going.
ice. It was a seal like on this piece of ice, and it was like five whales. They swam back and then they swam real fast and stopped.
Yeah, and
then
then
the
flipped
water
it over,
knocked
didn't
them
it?
over. I'm like, yo, that is a
They ate 'em,
killer.
for sure. Yeah.
Oh no,
Then you say something about a bald eagle picked up a deer.
nervous. I saw that.
Yeah, you're fair game if they're picking
I
up
am.
deers.
Hey, where are they
That's
at?
the last one.
Keep them away, because
Where,
do you realize
Where are they at?
Do you realize
They will pick you up by the coat collar
how big
and
a
drag you to
deer
the
is?
nest.
So the fact that a bald eagle can pick up
They're
a
huge, though.
deer, yeah, where they at? Keep them away from us.
That's a wrap for you, champ.
They ain't in Virginia. Is it?
Yeah,
No one way.
huge population.
It's no way.
And just actually just moved out here.
Nah, don't worry
right out
about
north.
it. Let me go ahead and get a bald eagle.
Next time you go to Grain, look up.
Oh
Eagle's
man,
nest.
Eagle's nest. No way. But that's crazy to me, man.
Keep
To see
playing
a
around. If
bird.
you on a date, having a good time, think you about to go
Yeah.
store. Nope.
That's probably, that's a fear. Like, cause I mean, what can you do? You in the air.
You're
There's
gonna
nothing you can
die.
do. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
done.
That's it.
It's, you know.
That's it. What?
Glad you got life insurance.
But I don't want to go out like that.
Who's your policy holder? If you were to, unfortunately, get
Liberty
snooped up,
Mutual.
What's your last
no,
vote?
who gets the benefit of your money?
Oh, my mother.
Okay.
Right now.
If you need to add a second person to that,
I got you.
look at your
I got
boy.
you. I got y'all, man. You
I'll
know,
do
I'm
the
gonna
right
leave y'all
thing.
a couple dollars.
Get you a good headstone.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna leave y'all a couple dollars.
Small
Little
joint.
jump. Really small, size of a quarter.
Bro, do y'all realize it's been 18
Rhino right over there.
years since
Yeah.
I met y'all? 18 years?
It's been 18 years since we met.
05, 06?
What's the math on that?
That's 18, right?
No.
We don't
That
let you
ain't
do no
18?
math.
Yeah, y'all, that ain't 18?
05, so 20 would be 20,
5 from
25.
25. That's
So yeah,
a dub,
you're about right.
About right.
19 years.
19 years.
Damn.
In June, it'd be
That's
19.
crazy.
Good Lord.
That's a long ass time.
That's a long time. Yo, these fools be fasting.
I got lightheaded
man,
laughing
no
about
way.
the pass out.
Yeah,
over there.
I'm on a very light amount of calories.
Oh man.
I'm hot and cold at the same time. I want to pull like a Rick Ross and take this jacket off and go to the bathroom.
That is
an
pneumonia.
85 South show.
That is pneumonia.
Nah.
You hot and cold at the same time?
He bounced. He said, "Oh, you gone?
Yo.
He gone? Yeah,
Right,
he
he
just
just
slid.
gone.
See, I had him come
All
up.
right. Had to come back. Had to pay, pick a
That
sponsor.
did more for them than the interview would have.
For sure.
What, him leaving and coming back?
No, him just leave. He didn't come back. He left.
Oh,
That went
you did.
super viral.
Yeah, that wouldn't have.
Why you left again?
He ain't say. He said had to go handle some Rick Ross.
Somebody said he should himself.
Motherfucker had a 20 piece in the car.
Oh. Yo, do y'all like Wingstop for real though?
I do.
When it's good, it's good.
The last 2 times I ordered it, phenomenal.
For real?
Lemon pepper?
Lemon pepper and Old Bay,
Okay.
half and half.
Okay.
Money.
Have y'all had the other one? Because this is a Wingstop and like they serve other things that the other ones like thighs and everything or chicken sandwiches. Have anybody tried that yet?
I used to like the rolls when I was really getting down.
I was really getting down.
When I was really getting down, the rolls.
What was your go-to spot? Like the chain ones, like Applebee's, Outback. What was your go-to one?
I stopped.
'Cause we
eating
all
all that
had a
shit
go-to
long
one.
time ago.
But we all had a go-to one at one point.
For years, it was Buffalo Wild Wings.
For years, yeah.
Yeah,
for
when we
a
was in
long
high
time.
school, we used
Yo.
to go to Buffalo Wild Wings 2-3 times a week.
Have you ever been to Buffalo Wild Wings and ordered something that was not a wing?
Yes.
Yes,
We used to fuck
for sure.
them nachos up
Yeah.
heavy.
Okay.
Why I would have ate 3
What
in
was the
one
name
week?
of those nachos?
The
Mel
pulled
was
pork nachos.
the pulled pork nachos.
Yo.
They had the
at
sweet
B-Dubs
barbecue. It was crazy.
Was phenomenal.
That was the best thing they ever had.
Oh,
they gon'
man.
have. It
I
was
remember
crazy.
going to Buffalo
B-Dubs,
Wild
bring that
Wings.
back.
Please bring it back.
If y'all need somebody to promote it,
Right.
I'm your guy.
I
We
remember
shoot the
going to
commercials
Buffalo Wild
That
Wings
shit
and they
was
had,
so good.
Oh my God, amazing.
I knew this was gonna be a bad night when when people don't grab their tabs. So it's like 6 of us. This person order wings, this person order wings, this person order wings. This random person, I forgot who it was. He wasn't a part of the group. He just came with somebody. Yeah, let me get a fish sandwich with light lettuce.
They got a fish sandwich at B-Dubs?
Again,
Were you with
how
us
do
when
you-
that girl ordered the wings plain with
Yeah,
no?
naked jumps, no sauce.
Let me tell you something. You go to Buffalo Wild Wings and order plain wings.
She
with
looked
no
like she
sauce,
eat naked wings,
You're a
though.
killer.
Yeah, she
you
was a wild-
You a menace.
Donovan, remember he bounced on the food?
Yeah.
Oh man, so everybody just be bouncing
Sorry,
on
Donovan.
food.
Hey,
Somebody
Donovan-
ended up going to jail.
Yeah, for guns or something. You got
Yeah,
to
shout out to Don. Hey,
guns.
we
Hey.
seen it coming.
Hey,
He was stealing,
And his dad had money.
trying to be hard. All of them. I don't understand. Like all the people that was well off and had
Right.
great parents, good household, wanted to
From
be
the
in the
best
streets.
neighborhoods.
yeah, I don't remember what happened to bro.
Me neither.
I haven't, if you all, bro, I hope you're doing your thing, man. I wish everybody,
Whatever you think.
You
is.
know.
If you out, bro.
If you out,
I wish everybody good, man. Damn, 18 years. That good Lord.
High school was a long time ago, man.
It was, man.
Remember we who you moon dude at the B-Dubs?
it was all of us.
I didn't moon nobody.
So y'all both put
No,
y'all
I
pants
didn't know.
down.
We
was
gonna
all
tell
of
the
us.
story. We gonna tell it right though.
Hey, I
But
was not
it was
here that
all of
night.
us.
There, but that I
We
may have
mooned a
never
lady
laughed
at beat
as
up
hard as that in my
because
entire
we was
life.
like, we got a black dude, a white dude. Who was that? A Mexican? And James was with us.
We have been talking about doing it for so long, like how funny it would be.
Yeah.
And then one night just did it. This shit is
It was one of the funniest things we ever did.
Which one was y'all at? Virginia
one-
Commons?
no.
Yeah, that was, no, Mechanicsville.
Mechanicsville.
Oh yeah, y'all drive over there.
Mechanicsville
Y'all
used to
was
be trapped out.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Oh my God, it was hilarious. It almost crashed
Hey,
the
good
car.
times, man.
Oh man, good times. High
Good
school.
times.
Man.
Good
I
times.
still wonder how we did all of that shit. Like I went to 2 days off $1 fry. Would be the only thing I ate all day. No breakfast.
Yeah, I have
Get to
no idea.
school.
Well, I would
Borrow
remember
$1
I asked
from
you,
somebody,
Do you feel
eat
like you could
French
ever get
fries.
back? I think I asked Moody the same thing. Like, do you think you could ever get back to your high school shape, like how you was in high school?
Yeah,
like we
I
can.
was under that. Yeah, before I'd have been under that.
I was lighter. I
I was
mean,
like 213.
the weight
I'm
I
talking
am
about
right
in
now is
shape,
what I
not-
weighed in
not
high school.
size, but shape, like endurance. Like you can. We used to go out there and we could run all day.
Yeah, if I
Probably
started
like
practicing.
2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, I was running.
I could do it for
400s.
sure.
For sure.
Yeah,
I was running 400.
because I won't even in that great a shape for real.
I don't know.
I was all right. I wasn't like a D1
Heels.
athlete. I was a captain of a bad football team.
Hey man. Yeah.
had no idea about nutrition
Yeah.
or anything.
Hey man, ain't know anything about nutrition, anything.
I
But
have no idea about nutrition at that point in time.
There was no
meal.
nutrition.
what is
Like
that?
didn't
Malnutrition.
like
Right, definitely.
Until we started throwing parties, I was starving to death most
Oh
days.
man,
Yeah, we threw that first party.
Shout
life
out to
changed.
Mr. Kopech. If you still alive, the dude that worked the subway at Henrico High School kept me alive. I'll
Hey.
sneak out and I'll go sit on the little stoop where all the wannabe cool kids sat in front of the subway joint, and he would give me a free sub every day.
Yeah, somebody give me $1 every day.
Kept me alive, bro.
somebody used to give you $1 every day.
Some days it was a
Every
veggie sub.
single day.
Who just give you $1?
I can't. They might be on the other side of the fence now.
All right,
On the
cool.
stirrup, no
Okay,
fences
I
now.
don't
What fence we
I
talking?
don't know.
That's that fence.
All right, now.
All right. Okay. Well,
Hey, your man's your man.
that's your guy. That's your
Ah,
guy.
I'm not
Hey.
mad at that.
Hey, help me down with a bean
We
every
did
day.
you some favors. You did him some favors.
Hey,
No
you
big
scratch my
deal.
back, I scratch yours.
All right, now.
Hey man,
They say call Mel. You got a
He
couple
say,
dollars
you
to work
can-
on.
hey,
Don't you big? Don't you big?
you got a couple
Hey.
dollars to work off, don't you, big
Hey,
fella?
you keep that dollar coming, right? And make sure you keep that dollar coming, right?
Oh my God, yo, that is hilarious, yo.
Every
I did
day.
not know that, man.
Makes
Every
sense.
It makes sense.
Hey, I'm in the bind, Nate.
I'm in the bind, Nate.
I'm in the bind,
Some other
Nate.
time. Some other
You know I got you on that dollar fry, right?
Oh my God, yo. Oh. To
Where do you
have
go from
that,
that?
yo. So many laughs. The fact that I think about all the laughs and the trouble we did in school. None of us ever got suspended. None of us ever
Not
got
in high
like, in school.
Nah, I
No.
did get in school. I missed
We got in school. When was this?
Yeah,
what year?
I missed.
What year was
got
this?
school
What
one
did you do? Who class was?
I was
it?
dropping.
Ford.
I was dropping the F bomb.
She hated me because I was white. I'm just,
Motherfucker.
Despise her.
she hated me, bro. She got
For
me in
real?
trouble so many times. Yeah, I missed one of the pep rallies for homecoming. I think.
Wow.
Yeah,
I don't remember this.
in school with the
You
crazy
too?
dude.
Yeah, I was dropping F bombs though. Can't say that.
Just
no
mad F bombs.
more. She was like, we were saying it was calling each other F bomb, F bomb, F bomb, and she said, "Don't say it again." You know, I had to say it.
Miss Ford was a mean lady.
Immediately
Yo.
sent me to in school. Bruh, in school suspension was psychopath.
He's
though.
the nut.
He used to be in that joint like,
He like
what's going on,
just
bro?
any minor infraction, he'd just lose it.
Bro, just,
Cause
You,
you think
need
about
to
it.
be in school.
Them 2 days you in there is the worst days ever.
Right.
He in there
And
every
everybody's
single
having
day.
fun.
He
I'm in
every
there, I'm
day.
in there with the worst people. Like,
Oh,
what's
yeah.
brother got shot like 4 times? Chino, shout out
Yeah.
to Chino.
Yeah.
God bless him.
God bless his soul.
Brother got shot 3 times in high school. Like, well, I don't belong in here with these people.
Hey,
I'm supposed to be at the pep rally. I'm captain of the football team. I'm sitting here just
with your jersey on.
Hey,
looking like
in
an
school was
asshole.
horrible.
Bro, who was the in school teacher?
I don't remember his
Bald-head dude,
name.
but he was crazy, bro.
I believe it.
He used to have outbursts. You might be chilling, everybody
Just
quiet.
snap.
No, like, what is wrong with you? Bro?
Oh man. Yo.
He always read the paper.
Yeah, crazy.
I know you
motherfucker.
talk about.
I mean, he probably crazy because he in solitary
Confinement
confinement every day.
Yeah.
And once I got older and I was a teacher, in school suspension teachers, nothing. Don't make a dime.
Bro, he obviously didn't qualify to
maybe
be a teacher, so he
$15 to $16 an hour.
an injunction in here with these bad kids.
Oh, man.
People walking across the room.
like
the worst of the
The
worst.
worst kids though. Like,
Oh yeah,
man.
The
If you
kids that's in there
school-
supposed to be in there.
At
Right.
our school, it was already a bunch of badass kids.
Yo,
but
our school was just so clutch because we had a high school that was a campus school.
yeah,
So-
outdoor school.
It was
Easy to
very
skip.
easy to walk off.
The old ass. What's Mr. French?
Mr.
Oh
French.
man.
R.I.P. Mr. French. I know
Yo.
he gone. I know buddy gone now.
He gotta be.
He gotta be.
Hey, he's a miracle if he ain't.
Man, my
Hey.
man skin was falling off.
He
was
looked
so
like
old.
Freddy
remember he
Krueger.
had like this some on his
Neck?
neck.
Yeah.
What is that? Don't touch me. What
Hey,
is
French-
that?
He'll
So
pull up on you in
once
the golf
once
cart.
he was by like the bus ramp, I'm out. I'm out.
They
I'm
didn't
out.
even, he got to the point they didn't even say shit to us.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
skipped school one day and wish I hadn't. It was so butt. I should have stayed in school.
Oh man, I skipped a lot of time.
Oh, yeah,
a
for sure.
lot of time.
I don't even remember being in school much in
senior year.
Yeah,
I
'cause we
do
was done
not
after 12.
remember being in school.
I wasn't, but we left after 12.
Yeah, I don't think we
Because
ever.
we had what's football? Mr. Brooks was my third
Oh man, I
period.
wasn't going to
we
that
just
class.
never went to that class.
Oh, hey, my schedule for senior year was beautiful. I had advanced PE, I had physics, study hall, help desk. I was not coming to school.
I had physics. Think smart, man.
Now he retarded. Look how things work
Regressing.
out.
Yeah,
no,
Definitely had physics.
12th
Mr.
grade
Falls. Shout
history
out to
didn't
Mr.
have no
Falls.
SOL, so I never went to that class.
Right.
Just never showed her. You say you
Was that government?
never coming in here.
I don't know.
That ain't government.
She said you missed 100 some days. I'm gonna keep missing them.
I'ma keep missing them. You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
care. Do whatever you want.
Senior
You
year,
SOL if ain't no SOL.
Right.
Senior year, and then y'all had the nerve to give us some money. Oh man, the second half of school we was getting to some money. Shit,
It was
I was
crazy.
never in school. It got warm.
That's where it started for me.
Oh,
We made
man.
that first money from the party. I looked at bro in the car. I said, I ain't gonna never be broke again.
Hey, to this day.
I meant it with every
Hey.
fiber of my being.
When Matt put that $600 in my hand that night,
I had just got paid. I was working at Toys R Us or something. I
Boy.
just got a job.
I was working at Lids. Man. I called out.
2 paychecks.
I
one
wasn't
day.
coming.
I quit Kings
I think
Dominion.
I had
Just stopped
about
going.
11.
Oh, that was one of my worst
But I
jobs
had like
working at Kings
$1,200
Dominion.
bucks. Felt on top of the world.
Boy, 600.
Mel would work so many hours at Kings Dominion. I'd be
Yo.
off like Mel. Like I got 3 more hours. Like, bro.
Mel was
Had
doing
to run it
9 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Oh, open and close that month.
Open and
Ain't no
close
And
at
you was
Kings
working.
Dominion.
I was just chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, so we all went up to Kings Dominion. I remember that day. We all went up to Kings Dominion for whatever year that was. They were just giving out jobs.
Mel didn't get the job.
Didn't
though.
get the job.
For real?
Hated
I had
on
to
me.
go in and talk to the person
Later hated
and
on
give
me,
Mel
cuz.
the job because everybody got the job except Mel.
Came out that joke like,
Why
ain't get this. She said I was only. She put me on like a waiting list.
They,
Tried to say it was full.
I said, nah, hold on, let me go talk to
When
him.
I hollered at bro got me straight.
That's what I'm talking about.
There was a black lady that interviewed me too.
That's
Hating on
crazy.
me.
Hating on you. What's so crazy though? Matt had the perfect job. I
Yeah.
remember walking over to the. I forgot I had to get something for Matt at his job. Fool got his shoes off. He's squirting.
The fan on.
He fan on. He had white water
I worked-
rapids
I
or
worked
something.
at Hurl
He
Ricochet. It
squirting
was some work to be
bitches.
done
I'm
over
like,
that
bro,
job.
this lady's in here. I'm over there sweating my ass off at the volcano.
If I can work an angle, I'm going to work it.
Oh man, I'm over the volcano
No matter what.
sweating. Then I see Jamel
And
with that bright ass yellow
supposed to
shirt.
switch. We're supposed to rotate. So
Never
we're supposed
did.
To, fuck no.
Said, I'm good.
No,
I'm just
I'm
staying
going to stay up here.
holding
Matt
it down.
is in the tower with his socks and shoes
With the fan.
on. With the fan.
Texting.
Texting. Squirting bitches every now and
Hit the
then.
geyser.
Yo.
Making
then-
my little, what,
then I
$18
see-
an hour, however much you was making.
I see Mel sweat like a motherfucker with that yellow shirt on.
It's 110 degrees.
Yeah, cause you didn't do rides. You did
I
something
did
else.
rise. I did rise.
He did
I had the
everything.
red.
Yeah.
I had the red.
I thought
We
you
had
had
a
a
red
yellow
and blue
one.
jump. No, I had it. One in red.
Whoever was the cleaner one, because the cleaner one made more money.
No,
think went for the
I was
more
working
money.
Hurl Ricochet.
Okay, see, I had.
Mel found the iPhone, and that changed your...
Oh, that was life changing moment right
I
there.
never had... You may have never been that happy since then.
It was the greatest day ever.
Bro,
You know how
did
bad
not
I
stop
wanted
talking
an
about the
iPhone?
Hey, got what?
Yeah, found it. Got it turned on the next day.
What did you have before that?
Maybe the Instinct.
The iPhone killer.
But it was
They
something
were, They
else.
were pitching the Instinct as
Man,
the
that joint
iPhone
had the
killer.
worst touch
That shit
screen.
was
Oh,
so
my
bad.
God.
You had to restart it like
40
5
times. It was
a
the
day.
worst phone
Like,
ever.
It was a horrible
I think
phone.
I ain't gonna lie, the best phone to this day I ever had was the LX. I got that junk.
The Sidekick?
Sidekick, LX. That was
The
the
BlackBerry had some.
The
I had a good
BlackBerry was my
time.
junk. I had a white one.
That
I thought I was the man.
No, that's not the one.
I thought I was the
Especially
man. Because
them
they nobody
green-
had them either.
That was like
Them
two.
dirty ass
that was
hands.
like 2003.
That shit was orange on the side.
You know what I'm
iPhone
saying?
came out.
Hot
know.
Cheetos.
I don't
on
know
the
when
back.
iPhone came out. I don't know when iPhone came out. Because for
I
so
done had
long,
it like
all
since.
through
That's like
high
03,
school, all through
04.
college, I had Androids.
We used to get y'all shit like y'all wish everybody
Yup.
jumped over the iPhone. Like y'all
Yup.
should have been over here with an iPhone.
Yup.
It's way better product.
It took me a little bit from the BlackBerry just because I like the BBM situation so
Right.
much.
Yeah,
Right.
I was
It's just
winning.
a way better phone. I
winning
could
a lot
listen to
on the
music,
BBM,
watch
yeah.
YouTube, text all at the same
Yeah,
time.
iPhone's the best phone.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Galaxy not too far. It got
Nah,
a
ain't
couple.
nobody check for the fucking Galaxy.
I don't know, man.
The interface is not. It's not a kid. A 3-year-old could take this phone and work it.
That is okay.
It's just
Yeah.
too simplified.
Yeah.
Steve Jobs. Shout out to Steve Jobs.
Shout out to Steve Jobs.
I had
man.
some things I wanted to talk about, but this shit been taking a lot of turns. I'm lost.
Right. I forgot.
I told y'all it's our second one, man.
Hey,
We're
so
working this thing out.
we gonna stay on track. Right now, we just having a conversation.
Yeah, we got a lot of guests coming in the future too.
Okay.
So stay tuned for that. What else is going on this week? What y'all got? What you got going on?
This
How's
week-
the gym been going?
Gym is great, man. You know, like I said, my goal is to get back to the 3 plates on everything. So I wanna.
How's the love life going?
Whew, that junk is bad. It is
Do tell. No.
terrible out here. You know, this is not
We're
gonna
gonna
turn.
start. That's what we should.
We need to do the 20 verse 1 Rhino with all the girls.
Nah,
We need to do like a dating show.
Speed dating joint.
No.
Let me let y'all know now. This is not going to turn into
Yeah.
a man versus woman relationship podcast, people.
No, not
hell
at all.
no.
That ain't
Hell no.
What
I'll pull
I'm
the
just
plug.
want to let y'all know that right now.
But for
yeah.
we can do the 21st one. Then get a date out of that. We can create a couple concepts around
Right.
him getting a date.
I think the problem.
Ladies, send in your profile.
Yes.
If you like a guy that's 5'6",
5'9" on a tall day.
170 pounds in the
I think
gym.
the problem is, like I said, I think for so long I was trying. So now I think 2024, I'm not going to try.
Cute. We got an all.
You know, I'm not going to try.
Short on the height, long in the wallet.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna let it just come naturally. I don't know. I feel like I have a false reality when it comes to dating. Like I want them to act like me when it comes to dating. Like I want
Like
them
a man.
No.
So elaborate a little.
Oh,
bit.
no.
What exactly do you
I
mean
want them
by
to
that?
communicate the same as me. I want them to be on me like I'm on them. I want them to reciprocate the same. And I get it. For some people, it take a little longer, and it frustrates me. And I'm quick to
Cut bait.
So
you know,
what do
when
you want
things-
reciprocated? Like
just
what
the
do you-
energy, like be
Cuddles.
on me.
I mean, give me like 3 things. Like,
Yeah.
Communication, like I like to talk. So you know, if
so you want more frequent text?
not even frequent text, substance in the conversation, but not me always bringing it up. Now I feel like I'm interrogating you.
Yeah.
Because now I'm the one asking the 21 questions, and you only answering them because I'm asking.
Is this
but-
early in the game or like?
Yeah.
I mean, you can't.
Yeah, it's a little girl. Like if she's an attractive girl, she probably got 10 of y'all trying to ask her the same questions.
And that, yeah, you know, and then you know, I feel like at this point, if I ain't coming with my wallet, I ain't gonna get nothing. So, you know,
About to cry?
no,
Oh,
I'm
I'm
good.
making sure. Yeah.
I'm good. I'm good.
Just let us know if you're about to cry,
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't gonna cry.
so we can zoom in.
You want to catch every tear. We ain't gonna miss one.
No, I just like I said, man. I just feel like if
There's a lady out there for
And
you,
the-
man. I'm
and the-
telling
For
you.
sure. That's like.
And
at
I think
least-
that's be my
How to
problem.
Catch a
I had
Rhino, that's gonna
I
be the
had
name of the dating
I had
show.
I had to take a step back and start trying to make everything perfect.
Yeah.
You know, I'm thinking it's supposed to be perfection and it ain't. But at the same time, 2024, I ain't worrying about people's feelings. Cause I used to do that all the time. Oh, I don't want to stop talking to this person. I'm gonna hurt their feelings. Nah, man. If it don't align with me in 2024, I'm good. Hey, I'm gonna be honest. Hey, this ain't working. You
Okay.
know, you're gonna be good for somebody else, but for me, I'm good. You know, and it just ain't nothing coming across.
Give them back
that's
to the
been-
streets.
Hey, you know, when the time comes, it comes. Till the end, I'm good. I'm in the gym, baby, making a little money. You know, getting fly by the day. You know,
I'm
Hey,
on varsity now.
I'm on varsity now. Shit, you know, I know I look good. So, no, all due aside, man, I'm good. 2024, if it align, it align.
All the
If it
girls
don't,
you texting right now, like, damn, I thought we had something.
hey,
Can I delete his number?
hey, you gotta tighten up.
All right now.
Hey, you know, and that be the problem. Of course, I don't want nobody chasing me, but at the same time, I ain't
You
no
the
after,
catch.
I ain't no afterthought. I ain't gonna say I'm the catch, but I ain't no afterthought.
So they got to
either.
bring something to the time. Just
You know, I'm like, nah, we
No, we're not
ain't gonna
doing that.
start
So
that.
where? I mean, where you want them to meet you at? Like, how serious? It sounds like you. It seems like you're very serious right now. Like,
Yeah, meet
Bro,
me.
old as a bitch. He 33.
I'm 33.
Single. Got a dog at the house.
Yeah, I mean,
that ain't got it. Your options don't lessen as a
no,
man.
it
though.
don't lessen as you older.
Like
and-
a woman in
Yeah.
your position
Oh,
to be
shit.
like
Don't.
way.
Here we go.
Cut that.
Cut
Make
it.
sure, because
Stop
don't
it.
say as a woman, boy. They gon'
No, for sure.
Ladies,
yeah,
they,
yeah.
they,
Love y'all.
Ladies, yeah. But
Yeah.
for you got options.
Thanks
you
for
got
all the
options
support.
from 20s, 30s, 40s, wherever you want to go.
Right, and I think it just like you said, I just haven't come across someone has just meshed or I've been compatible with all the way. You know,
Well, that's a good answer.
it's some people that are gonna be good, and don't just because we're not compatible or we don't mesh with, don't mean they're not good women. They just
Right.
wasn't good for me.
Right.
You
No, I
know,
get
and I
that.
feel like for me,
Very mature answer right
absolutely,
there.
man, that's growth.
You've been reading the 5 love language.
5 Love Language, Way of the Superior Man, all them type of books, man. I'm
Women
trying-
are from Mars.
Nah, I don't know what that book is. I never read that.
Something, ain't it?
I don't know.
Women are like the ocean and men supposed to be like a rock.
Yeah, he read the book. I don't know what book that is.
Flowing, yeah.
So that's why I met with mine. But until then, I'm good.
All right, so send in your applications. We're gonna start the dating show. We'll fly you out here. We'll put you on a couple days. You gotta be
Audition
comfortable with the
tape, though.
camera.
Yeah.
Audition tape.
And we're
Yeah,
gonna
we
we're
need to
gonna
hear
pitch you
your
this.
So I'm gonna let y'all
Tubi.
know now. I'm not picking the people.
We're
It's
gonna
gonna
pick 'em.
be
I'm gonna pick them.
Matt
We're
and
gonna-
Jamel and
know-
Moody.
And
We
then
know
we're
what
gonna
you like.
And I'm gonna let
pitch
y'all
this
know
to
now.
Tubi.
Moody is not gonna sugarcoat nothing. So
Yeah.
In the meantime, when the time is right, it'll be right. But Other than
We know what you want. You want a 5-foot joint, low cut, brown skin, fat ass.
fat ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Like a
Ball
ass.
fade.
it's a millions.
They're out
Millions
there.
of them for sure.
You know what?
This girl's going to get the cut. Big chop right now.
Right
Big
now.
chop. Like I said, when it happened, it happened. You know. Until then, I'm good.
All right.
I'm
I feel
good.
you. I
You
hear
know
that.
what I'm saying? No.
I know that's
no
right.
biggie. Let's talk about what you got planned for this week.
Work. A lot of work.
Okay.
A lot of filming, YouTube videos,
Okay.
gym,
Okay.
being in bed early,
What's early?
10.
10 is early?
Yeah.
Are
be
you
knocked out.
when you
Spending
say
time
bed,
with my son.
you in bed, but you might not go to sleep till 11:30.
No, when I get in bed, I'm going to bed.
it's over.
Yeah.
We ain't come. What you, Mel said when you go into bed, I ain't planning to play around.
Yeah, I'm
TV
going to
off. I'm going to sleep.
Yeah.
Ready to go ahead and play footsie?
And my son still sleeps in the room with us. He got his bassinet
Yeah,
off
yeah,
to the
yeah,
bed
yeah.
because I can't be playing the TV all loud. He trying to sleep. So
Right. That's true.
bedrooms for sleep.
As y'all got older, do noise bother y'all? Like a lot of loud ass noise.
It's all, I got PTSD. I told you, I grew up in a very fucked up household. A lot of
Gotcha.
fights, a lot of screaming.
So with the TV loud, what the fuck
Anything
y'all got
loud,
the TV
I get angry about it.
I mean,
got
like if the game on, it could be like, I don't want to hear nobody knocking on nothing next door though. Like, what are you doing? Like, like, what are you doing over there?
I don't
man.
like anything loud. I don't like loud music. I don't like loud nothing.
So to hear
In
people
my
like,
house.
Okay.
Like, I could invite 30 people over, have a party. I plan the party, and I'm the reason everybody's here, and I want everybody to go home.
immediately, as soon as
It's
they
too
get
loud.
there.
Y'all too loud.
Y'all
Why
too
y'all
loud.
making all this
Why you
fucking
loud?
noise in my house?
why you
Use your
stepping on
inside voices
Yeah,
right here.
spill
damn it.
some shit. And
Yeah.
it's like, let's get the fuck out. It's a time for everybody to go.
Oh,
Get the step.
oh
You
man.
ain't got to go
Oh man,
home,
that is
but
hilarious.
you got to get the hell out of here.
Oh, what's the first out of the country you want to go this year?
This year,
First spot.
International.
I would like to go to Mexico for sure. I'm thinking Tulum or Cabo.
Yeah.
I would like to go to Paris again. I want to go to Italy.
Okay.
A little Europe situation. Greece, maybe. One of those.
One of those.
That's really it. I like I said, I did a lot of traveling last year.
Right.
And this year I'm trying to slow down a little bit, stay home more, and just
we definitely did a
stay
lot
focused.
of traveling last year. But
Run
I
this second channel up.
got to run the second channel up. If y'all haven't,
Bangers.
please make sure y'all go.
Speaking of, please take a quick moment to hit the like, subscribe, and drop a comment below and tell us
What y'all like to see?
yeah,
how
what
much
y'all
you like
to
my
see?
outfit,
Right.
and
How cute I am.
Rhino. If you're interested in him, like I said, send in your bios,
Yeah, man.
links to your social media. Yeah, all of that good stuff.
Again, people, this is not going to turn into a relationship podcast or man versus woman. Because I
Especially
hate them
because Rhino
shits.
ain't in a relationship.
And I don't like
Ain't
them
got
shits.
nothing
Them
to talk
shits
about.
corny. I don't like them. They corny.
What?
Those
All
podcasts.
Them podcasts.
Oh,
yeah,
relationship podcast. Yeah.
I don't like them.
Whatever. But we got more banger videos coming for y'all though.
Yeah, definitely,
Sure.
definitely. So please let us know topics or anything you guys want to talk about. Even
We
with
got a lot
the
of
channel.
we got a lot of dope guests coming. Other chefs, creators, athletes, influencers, all that good stuff. We'll be on the couch chopping it up. And again, thank you guys for tuning in. We'll go ahead and wrap this up, and I'll see you next week.
Have a great week, people.
Into episode 2.
Right.
Make it happen.